Hello and welcome. Today we're off to a tiny jewel in the Pyrenees, Andorra. Forget what you think you know. This isn't just skiing and duty-free shopping. We're diving into its quirks, strange laws, and strong local opinions. Andorra is like that fascinating guest at a party, full of surprises and stories beneath the surface. So, get ready to explore a country that proves good things and very interesting things come in small packages. Ready? Let's pop over to the Pyrenees and see what all the fuss is about. Picture this. It's Sunday in Andorra, and nearly every shop is closed. This isn't a fluke, it's a cherished tradition, almost law. While many countries treat Sunday as just another shopping day, Andorra stands firm. Sunday is for family, not commerce. The government has tried to open more shops for tourists, but locals fiercely protect their day of rest. For Andorrans, Sunday is about long lunches, mountain walks, and reconnecting with loved ones. It's a weekly pause, a collective breath before the week begins. The debate between business and tradition is ongoing, but the social fabric wins out. As a visitor, you'll notice the peaceful streets and families strolling together. It's a reminder that a country's identity is found in its daily rhythm, not just its landmarks. The Andorran Sunday is a quiet rebellion against the relentless pace of modern life. If you're in Andorra on a Sunday, embrace it. Slow down, enjoy the scenery, and find a cozy restaurant. This isn't just a quirky rule, it's a window into the Andorran soul. Locals are fiercely protective of their culture, and Sunday is non-negotiable. They've built a haven in the mountains and will protect its character even if it means telling eager shoppers to come back on Monday. So if you can't buy socks on Sunday, consider it an invitation to experience Andorra's true spirit. It's a bold statement in a 24/7 world, and honestly, it's rather wonderful. The Andorran way is about connection, not consumption. It's a tradition that tells you everything about the people. Good for them for holding on to it, and good for you if you get to experience it. Here's a political twist. Andorra has not one but two heads of state. Neither is Andorran. It's the President of France and the Bishop of Urgell from Spain. This co-principality is a centuries-old solution to a medieval land dispute. Instead of fighting, they decided to share, and the arrangement still stands. Andorra has its own government, but these co-princes are the ultimate symbolic guardians. Some locals are proud, seeing it as a sign of peace and independence. Others, especially the younger generation, question why their leaders are foreigners. The debate is about identity and modernity, but the system endures. The co-princes rarely interfere, but their presence is everywhere, from currency to official titles. It's a unique blend of tradition and diplomacy, giving Andorra a special kind of security. Having France and Spain as patrons is a clever insurance policy. This odd arrangement has kept Andorra independent and neutral for centuries. It's a living piece of history that sparks debate and pride. So, when you visit, remember, Andorra is steered by an unlikely duo. It shapes their foreign policy, their sense of self, and their place in the world. It's a brilliant example of creative diplomacy, and it's one of the quirks that makes Andorra truly memorable. Not quite French, not quite Spanish, distinctly Andorran. And that's just brilliant. Fallen for Andorra? Moving there isn't easy. Andorra's residency requirements are among Europe's strictest, sparking passionate local debate. Visitors are welcomed warmly, but becoming a resident means jumping through serious hoops. You'll need a significant financial investment, a clean record, and proof you won't burden the state. Why so strict? With a tiny population, Andorrans fiercely protect their culture and language. They've seen other small places lose their identity to unchecked immigration. Many locals see these rules as essential for survival, not elitism. They want residents who contribute, not just those seeking tax breaks. Some argue the rules are too tough, possibly keeping out talented newcomers. It's a constant balancing act. Protect heritage, but don't close off completely. There are different residency categories: passive for non-workers with hefty investment, active for those starting businesses. The process filters for real commitment. This protectiveness is firm, but not unfriendly. Andorrans know what they have is special and will go to great lengths to preserve it. Their residency laws are the foundation of their success. Living in this mountain paradise comes with clear rules. Andorra is more than a pretty backdrop. It's a proud, sovereign nation with a strong sense of self. Their house, their rules. Here's something radical. Andorra has no national army. That's right, no tanks, no jets, not even a standing force. Their defense is informally guaranteed by France and Spain thanks to the co-principality arrangement. It's like having two big brothers watching over you. This has fostered a deep sense of peace and neutrality. For over 700 years, Andorra has stayed out of Europe's wars. While the continent fought, Andorra quietly thrived in its mountain sanctuary. The result? A palpable sense of safety and tranquility. Diplomacy and negotiation are valued over conflict. There's a ceremonial unit, the Sommetent, but it's more for tradition than defense. Policing and security are handled by a small, professional police force. The money saved on defense is invested in infrastructure, social services, and the environment. The country is pristine, well-run, and prosperous. Locals are proud of their peaceful stance, seeing it as a sign of national maturity. Their history proves you don't need a big army to survive, just good friends and clever diplomacy. The mountains help too. As you wander Andorra, appreciate its safety and serenity. It's a place that chooses dialogue over destruction. A tiny country with a huge lesson for the world. Peace is their greatest strength, and it shows. Let's talk tobacco, a topic that divides Andorra. While much of Europe cracks down on smoking, Andorra remains a smoker's haven. Cheap, duty-free tobacco has long been a pillar of the economy. Cross-border shoppers flock here for cigarettes, making it part of the Andorran brand. The culture around smoking is noticeably more relaxed than in neighboring countries. Some bars and cafes still allow indoor smoking, a throwback to another era. This sparks strong opinions. Traditionalists see tobacco as economic heritage, while younger Andorrans push for stricter health measures. The government tries to balance tourism revenue with public health. Restrictions exist, but enforcement is cautious. The debate plays out daily. Tobacco shops next to hiking stores, clean air versus cheap cigarettes. It's a contradiction at the heart of modern Andorra. The country promotes pristine nature, yet is a major tobacco seller. Whether you smoke or not, it's impossible to ignore. Andorra is still grappling with its tobacco legacy. It's a hazy issue, literally and figuratively. Education in Andorra is unique. There are 3 public school systems: Andorran, French, and Spanish. Parents choose which system their children follow, each with its own curriculum and language focus. This setup reflects Andorra's political history and multicultural identity. Locals are proud of this educational diversity. It fosters multilingualism. Most teens speak Catalan, Spanish, French, and often English. The choice of school often mirrors family background or aspirations. Some families are loyal to the Andorran system for national identity. Others pick French or Spanish for broader opportunities. This diversity encourages tolerance and adaptability from a young age. It's a logistical marvel. 3 sets of teachers, exams, and standards, but it works. And it's a point of national pride. Andorran children grow up cosmopolitan, learning from both books and their society's structure. They embody Andorra's multicultural spirit. It's a fascinating educational experiment, and it's working brilliantly. Andorra's natural beauty isn't just luck, it's fiercely protected by law and local passion. Over 90% of the country is undeveloped land with vast forests and a UNESCO World Heritage Valley. Strict regulations govern construction, waste, and pollution. Environmentalism is a core part of Andorran identity. Locals see themselves as guardians, not owners of the land. This passion is visible everywhere, from pristine hiking trails to eco-friendly ski resorts. Debates aren't about whether to protect nature, but how best to do it. Proposals for new development face intense public scrutiny. People protest and petition to defend their natural heritage. Andorra is shifting its image from shopping haven to ecotourism destination. It's a paradox. A country known for consumerism is also a conservation leader. They prove you can have a thriving economy and prioritize the environment. Without their mountains, they'd lose what makes them special. The clean Pyrenean air is no accident, it's a collective promise. Andorrans are true guardians of their green paradise. They're doing a magnificent job. Our journey through Andorra's quirks and charms ends here. From sleepy Sundays to two-headed leadership and fierce environmentalism, Andorra surprises at every turn. If you enjoyed this adventure, consider subscribing and joining our community. What did you think of Andorra? Share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, take care, and see you on our next adventure.